Scott, this is one you and I have been waiting for a very long time. It's the update to Unreal Engine 5. PUBG Battlegrounds 2024 roadmap has been revealed. Anthony Fortino over at Insider Gaming in a new blog post. The developers behind PUBG Battlegrounds revealed in 2024's roadmap with ambitious plans for overhauling and enhancing PUBG. This includes all new world updates, a rework for matchmaking and anti-cheat system, bot refinement, because the bots right now are horrible. Dude.
Oh, pretty bad. Yeah, I've been able to get some crossbow kills pretty easily.
Major ranked changes and more. Your testing environment will also be added directly into the live servers. Surprisingly, the blog also announced that PUBG Battlegrounds will move into Unreal Engine 5. Scott, hold up. Dude, this is what we've been waiting for.
I didn't think you could do that.
Copyright. Nailed. Dude, this is what we've been waiting for PUBG. Granted, there's a whole roadmap of what they have to do, and then we're gonna get back into this, but there's more to it. The devs and that were simultaneously laying the groundwork for a user-generated content service as well. A major goal for 2024 roadmap is enriching the land, loot, survive sequence. All the key details were also featured in a VOD update. Dude, I watched the video, most of it. There's a lot, obviously. They're not English speaking, so there's a lot of text. And I was like, I'll catch it after. I was waiting for the notes, got my email. I'm like, there it is. Watched it, read the notes for the blog. Then I went to the blog too. This is like,
it's long. Yeah, there's a lot to it.
There is a huge roadmap that they have planned over there, and I think Krafton's onto something. I think this is cool. I think this is much needed as well. Like, we're on this on a daily basis right now, so
it's kind of funny to me that they're gonna go look and refine things, the bots and such. Kind of taking a look at Fortnite, bringing that creative edge to it. It's like Fortnite one day looked at PUBG and kind of copy pasted and made their own thing. Now PUBG's kind of looking to do the same.
Kind of, right? Absolutely. The roadmap now celebrates the 7th anniversary of PUBG Battlegrounds. The game first released in 2017, Scott. 7 years, man. It's been incredible.
Holy.
But it still holds solid ratings and a big influence on the esports scene. In fact, it still holds a record for most concurrent players on Steam, crossing 3 million players. Even Palworld, at the height of its trend, only managed to cross 2 million concurrent players. Well done.
Oh, wow. That record still stands.
Still holds.
That's impressive.
Certainly is. In January, developer Krafton also announced plans to franchise PUBG. Krafton stated that it is already expanding the product line based on Battlegrounds IP. The dev expects to expand development business through internal and external studios and outsourcing. The announcement are a major shakeup of PUBG Battlegrounds, although some longtime fans, well, might be irked by the changes. It drove players that PUBG is still willing to take risks and evolve, and I think that is a huge part right there. They need to take the risks. They need to take and move on and evolve, right? It was smart to involve players with a UGC feature, creating a stronger sense of community and endless possibilities. Krafton says it will empower our players with the tools to craft and engage with their own content. Very curious to see what that is. At the end of the day, for me, like, there is the arcade mode, but dude, I'm just jumping into the battle royale. Like, you, me, my wife, and whoever else. Sometimes it's Steve, sometimes it's just a rando, and then we just bounce in and away we go. Dude, nothing hits. There's still nothing hits like the M24 Sniper or the Kar 98 for me, right? Like, it's just nailed it last night. 15 times scope, and I got nailed from behind. Didn't even see that guy coming.
That's how it always works in that game. You always look for it, and then that's the moment you get popped.
Yeah, exactly.
Like myself with a ghillie suit. But I can see there being a fan reaction that could be negative to this, because at the moment you change anything up, you're going to have all the people that didn't want to see that change, and usually that is myself. Yeah. But in the case of PUBG, 7 years has been... It's gone by so fast, but at the same time, it's been an ancient time. If you're PUBG, it's looking old now. If you try to play it, it looks old. We were talking about the render distance, a lot of the issues there. Oh. So for them to continue to be in the spotlight in any sense, it has to do an update. Otherwise, it's just going to fade into obscurity. So I'm really happy to see this. And some of these changes have me very excited. Not just the visual overhaul, but the idea of destructibility in the map. Mm-hmm. My least favorite aspect of this probably has to be the user-generated stuff, just because unless there's really good curation to go with that, some sort of system to write things, and I don't really want to wade through a bunch of junk, but
They put the user-generated stuff already on the mobile side, so I'm a little surprised it's taken this long to make its way over to the main game. So it's funny how they do it, because PC has one thing, and then consoles have another. You and I are on consoles, and it is vastly okay. We'll do the update, but PC goes first, and then a day or two later, then it's consoles. Where most places, like if you take a look at Fortnite, update across the board, right? That's just the way it's done. Where PUBG's always been a little day behind, a little day here or there. It is what it is. I think the Unreal Engine update is a much needed, man. Like you say, right? If you're jumping in like we are in PUBG, it does feel dated. The UI is outdated, man. You get into the menu system and you just try to tab over. Whew. Oh, it is painful, right? You sit there and I'm like, why am I waiting? I'm just in the menus. But no, there's a load. I have to just to get through the menu. I'm like, I'm loading. Why am I doing this? So it will be
even after action.
Oh yeah. Oh,
we drop out of a game and I'm mashing A. All right, mashing B. Sorry guys, I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah, it is definitely painful to say the least. But when you get into the Unreal Engine 5 and what the possibility that brings, that render distance, dude, will be unfathomable. You put that 15 times scope on like I had last night, and it'll be crystal clear across the map, right? And it's gonna be exciting. How much do they? I don't even think this is a word really, but densify the groundwork, right? How much more can that foliage can that grass become grass, where you feel like, you feel like Solid Snake and you're slithering through the grass, right?
That's what I want so bad.
It is possible though, thanks to Unreal Engine 5, where the current status right now is like patch, dirt, right? It's just like you can't do it.
You see the man-shaped ghillie suit laying in the grass. You go, oh, there he is.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it to actually matter and have some of these good things and actually play the sneaky roll out. This could be a lot of fun into the future.
I'm wondering how many players get pulled back in, right? Because our buddy Kyle is like, dude, that game is old and it's clunky. I'm like, absolutely is. I understand where you're coming from. We need the Unreal Engine 5 update. I've been asking for it for a long time. Scott, they've heard me. Let's go. This might be enough to pull Kyle back in, right? Our buddy might now join us. We can roll with the full team. It's going to be a ton of fun, and I can't wait. The only thing is, dude, they never said when it's happening. They're just working on it this year. Will it happen this year? I don't know. They're a busy team. Esports is the big push for them. There's a lot on the go right now for PUBG. Good time to be excited, without a doubt.
And there's more exciting news. Based on your positive feedback, we're expanding the recall system to include Vikendi and Taego. Check out the patch notes to discover all the details of this update. Lastly, this patch also includes weapon mastery updates, world bug fixes, and performance tweaks. Be sure to dive into the patch notes for all the details.